Alright, hey guys, and today we are going to be building the UFO AMP for C. And this is episode 4 of the series, and in this video I'd highly recommend watching episode 3, because we're going to be connecting the Geyser trap with this, with AMP A. And if you haven't seen the first two videos, I'd recommend watching them. We go through Ridge AMP A, and then we go through the Storm Shield of North and East. And anyways, we should just get to the block off of the UFO AMP C just to get started. Alright, so firstly we're going to go through the spawns of where they spawn. So they attack from south over here. I'm going to use the deatomizer. I've also placed a few structures that you can see beginning off. I'll explain later on why they need to be there. Firstly, we're going to want to block off this area to the south. Out of metal, preferably. Make sure this is all tier 3. Double walls. This is to prevent flingers from crossing around to the AMP and launching, and we want to disencourage husks from going around to the AMP and C. Because actually they're going to be targeting the console at the back of the amplifier over here. So preferably block this off. And you're going to want to use wall darts, double crit damage and double critical rating, durability, physical damage. If you have a different build at D, you can use, you can make a lobber shield block off over here. And you can place, where are they gone? Let me find them. Yes, so you can use healable Zapper Maxes with damage if you want, and place a lobber shield, but I prefer using wall darts, because they use less structures. But they don't heal the walls, that's a disadvantage, and instead I would use the wall spikes, the healable wall spikes that I generally use. Anyways, firstly getting to the build, we're going to start building the wall launcher area to where the husks are going to be thrown away. So, we're going to be building. You're going to want to build 3 tiles out over here. And 1 and 2 over here. Another one up there. Another wall up there. 3 half edited walls over here, like this, all around. Until here, you're going to want to build it like this. Insulate. You're going to want to place a cone like that. Another wall over here. Ramp. Here we go, yeah. Then another edited wall over here. Did I make a mistake? No, I didn't. So, 1 over here, 1 over there. 1 wall over there. Here, this can go like this. This can be a ramp. So 2 ramps, and then pyramid over here. Then over here, we're going to want to make ramp over here. Half edited floor, direct position directly over here. Another wall over here, edited. Half floor edited over here. Another one edited over here. And that's it. And over here, we're going to place 2 floors like this. Do not build over here. Also, this is all attached to AMP A, so you don't have to copy this. Over here, we're going to use sound walls. So for this, I'm going to be using 3 impact and knockback, 42% reload speed, and 42% durability and effect duration. So you're going to want to place 2 of these over here. And then over here, underneath here, we're going to want to place freeze traps. Because you do get some husks, if in case they break this area over here, you're going to want to have a few traps over here. Because you are going to get some bashing, especially some zappers and assassin husks sometimes. So, double impact and knockback, double reload speed, durability, and effect duration. Gonna want to build some roofs over here. Actually, we can edit it like this. Down, you're gonna keep this half ramp over here, half wooden floor over here. Just keep it like this. And over here, we're gonna want to place ceiling zappers, 144. So double crit damage, critical rating, and damage. No, yeah. So double 135 crit damage and double one crit rating, damage, and durability on these areas. So one over here, two over here, three over here, and a few more rounds. Now over here, we're gonna want to make another. Leave that like that. So we're gonna want to do that. Some of them will be crossing over here. So some will be crossing over here around. This is to stall them. So then for durability and increased building health, the aim is to slow them down, not to damage them. Over here, we're going to want to place a sound wall. Preferably with durability, double reload speed, durability, and effect duration on these. Over here, you're going to want an impact sound wall, one with impact and knockback, double reload speed, durability, and healer walls attached. Now over here, we're going to want a special wall launcher. So we're going to want one preferably with epic rolls. You can upgrade these, but I prefer it like this with 35% reload speed, 2 epic rolls with a knockback, impact, and knockback, and then another 2. So you're going to need these, or you can have these all god roll, it's fine, but I prefer having less reload speed, because I found out that the durability gets used way more on the wall launchers, and you want this to last as long as possible. So I've gone for a 35% reload speed, only epic perk, but you can put a 42% reload speed perk if you want. And you're also going to need lots of impact, because you're going to want to hit them 3 tiles off the edge over here, and down into this pit where they're going to be infinitely looped on the geyser trap. Alright. So now over here, you're going to want... Where are they? Let me craft them. 4 impact and 42% reload speed and durability on these floor launchers, and craft 16 of them. In the meanwhile, make sure that we build a ramp up here by 1 and 2 and 3 up here. You're gonna want to place 3 floor launchers on here. Over here, we're going to want to place one, nope, wrong one trap. So 1 floor spikes, as I mentioned before, the slowing floor spikes over here to slow them down. Now, when I want to place 1 more wall up there. Now up here, let's extend this platform bit. Over here, actually, you're going to want to place wall spikes. Healable wall spikes, which heal. You can use the healable wall dynamos if you'd like. Actually, I'm going to use Zapper Maxes. So double crit damage, double crit rating, and healable over here. 1 over here, and another one back here. And then we're going to build a floor on top of here. Double wall over here. This is to limit their knockback, so they get chucked down here and not flung too far out. Now, on top of here, we're going to want to make arches. Wait, let me just, if I can actually get up here and build it. So 3 arches around. Make sure that you cover this with the floors on top of here. One on top of here. Another round of arches on top. 1 floor over here. Another wall over here. Now on top of this, we're going to want to place a freeze trap with high durability. Where is it? If I can actually find it. There we go. There it is. 1 with 4 durability and 42% reload and effect duration. one freeze trap down here. Now the point of this is that this is going flingers when they land some projectiles on here. This is going to freeze the husks. Some husks are going to be bashing because they want to hit the console underneath here, as I mentioned before. So flingers and husks which get thrown, or flinger trash should I say, will land on top of there. Obviously you're going to need your base, preferably a healable base. They're going to be landing on here, and then they're going to be bashing on this, and then the freeze trap is going to be freezing them, preventing them from breaking this and getting to the console and damaging the amp. And that's the whole objective. Now, over here, on across all of these tiles, we're going to want to place these slowable, non-damage wooden floor spikes on these tiles over here. One over here. One over here. Then on the rest, we're going to want to place anti-airs. 144 with 50% range, 40% reload speed and durability. 144 all around. Now on top of this area. Alright, sorry, just sneezed. Alright, anti-airs all around. Keep these open because you might want to do a banner glitch. Now, this should be the build fully finished. The whole point of this is that what's going to happen is that smashers are not going to be hitting the amp. They're going to be stuck in a loop. The husks are going to be going for the console, so they're going to be smashing, they're going to be crossing around here. They're going to be going for the console. So they're going to be trying to bash this wall down, fling down. They're going to be landing in this area, and then they're going to be gone in an infinite loop. Also, for these sound walls, we're going to be wanting to use 3 impact knockback, double reload speed, 1 reload speed, durability and effect duration, and on this other wall you're going to want to use healable. So preferably healing attached buildings every 10 seconds. Double durability, double reload speed and 50% impact and knockback. You're going to want to place 1 ramp over here with another cone on top here. And over here you're going to want to create block off with a wall launcher. High durability wall launcher. So 1 preferably with 4 durability and double reload speed. With thorough protection at the back with the 2 ramps and then double walls at the back here. If you want, you can place some healables and more increased building health. Make sure these areas are covered so that the husks don't land in the lava. Make sure this is all covered up. Make sure you do a 2x1 edited fence over here. Retractable floor spikes down here for any husks that try to smash this ramp down here. And basically they're going to be trying to loop up here, and some husks that may escape the loop of the geyser, they're going to be trying to path up here, and they're going to be stuck in an infinite loop. And they're going to be going around, and they're going to be launched down and back again. That's the whole point of this build. This is a duplicate but of Whitestream's build. But kind of modified, just an updated version for the amp. Now we're going to be getting more in depth for why we have these structures. So basically, the UFO, instead of targeting the build, we're going to want the UFO will hit these individual builds one by one. So on these, we're going to want to place traps. Preferably just normal anti-air traps. Any anti-air traps, 1 of 6, they can be anything. So we're going to be placing these on here. 1 over here. We're going to place retractable floor spikes on these later on. Anti-air on here. Anti-air on here. Another anti-air on here. Leave it this for wooden floor spikes. Another anti-air. All my anti-air. And another anti-air there. There we go. Now over here, we're going to want to place wooden floor spikes, non-damage ones with increased building health. None over there. Another retractable floor spike. Over here, this is optional. So we're going to be building one over here. 1, 2, and 3 walls over here. This is to prevent flingers from going to AMP H on other builds. So healable zapper maxes over here, because you might get some zappers or anything over here. Some zappers over here doing some healable walls, max health every 10 seconds. Over here, you're going to want to build a defense, perimeter defense over here. Now you can edit these walls off over here. Block off over here. There we go. So you're going to want to place block off over here. This is to prevent lobbers going down from here, AMP H. These are only additional builds from the other amps, so these are not necessary. Go over here, you're going to want to place sealing zapper maxes. Double crit damage, double critical rating with healable walls. Also, this area, flingers do like to come here and start flinging away at the amplifier, so make sure to place a few traps here. And anyways, if I'm correct, we can now go through the functions of the entire build. Also, make sure that you place 2 by 3 walls over here, fences over here, out of brick. Because what this is going to do is this is going to force the UFO, forcing by them to target one by one. And basically the whole aim of this build is so that the UFO just targets these and that you can AFK it. Also, on this build, a base is required, so you're going to want to place your base over here. Preferably Ice King, increased lofty architecture, which is going to increase the health of your structures by 24%. You can also add, actually recommended is healable base, so able to heal your structures and increase, and preferably using Machinist Harper. Also, make sure these wall launches have tons of durability, because you're going to need a lot of durability, because wall launches, this is going to be used from 2 to 3 waves in endurance. And anyways, I believe this is the end of the build. So just to end it off, we're going to go through the build one more time. So they're going to be spawning over here. Husks are going to be walking up here. Flingers, any flingers that are going to be launching lobbers are going to be hit by anti-airs. Husks are going to be walking around here. They're going to be sound walls for any propanes that try to come here. They're going to be sound walled and flinged off. They're going to drop their propanes, and then they're going to be hit by the geysers, infinitely hit by the geysers. They're going to go around, walk up, and continue the loop all over again. Anyways, I believe this is the end of the video. Make sure to like and subscribe, because lots of hard work was put into these builds. Also, I recommend watching all the existing episodes like I mentioned at the beginning of the video. If you need any help, join the Discord. And anyways, peace, and look forward to, and make sure to hit the like and sub bell. Well, not the like sub bell, but the ringer bell. And peace.